I grew up in Solon, Ohio, and I attended Case because I wanted to play football, wanted to play Division III football, and study engineering. And when I took my visit to Case, I remember meeting Coach Sudak at the time, who was, just quite a personality, and Professor Prowl, Joe Prowl, and they made quite an impact. There's just something special about it that was attracted you to the school. I mean, Coach Sudak was the basketball coach. You just walk into the hallway and he finds out that you're a recruit, and and I remember the story is funny. He just whips out his wallet. And he's like, "Oh, how much?" He's just like you had known him your whole life. And Joe Prowl was the same way. I think everybody would remember that smile. Russ Warren, Jack Daly, Franklin Salata. These are alumni that I sought out while I was still at Case. For advice in my career. They taught me how to be a professional, how to have confidence, and I'm still looking to them for advice today. The second would be the opportunity for the extracurricular activities, to learn how to be a leader, how to solve problems, and really just to go above and beyond just pure educational pursuits. The third would be the lifelong friends and relationships. So in addition to alumni, some of the faculty members. But my wife and I are friends with, over 25 years later, and we're still friends with many people we went to school with. Whether it's volunteering time or it's through financial, contributions, having my kids, visit the school and see what it's like, including my middle son who's named Case. That's our way of giving back. And I was fortunate while I was at Case to work in a number of extracurricular activities where I had to build teams. I worked with the Cleveland Clinic, I worked with NASA, I had to present to the university officials, to city officials. We did such a great job, we ended up having to present that to higher and higher officials within the healthcare community, and eventually we had a presentation in Utah that we ended up doing in Salt Lake City. I was a student and received my first Case Alumni Scholarship. I remember mingling with all those successful alumni. It really meant the world to me. I will never forget that event, and it gave me a lot of confidence and made me want to be a leader. It made me want to be successful. And so today, receiving an award makes me feel like I'm headed in the right direction and, following in the footsteps of those alumni.